Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast. I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2000 BC. The album, Dad AF. All right, let's get right in this video, shall we? I have so much to talk about in this video. It appeared that Dramageddon 2019 2.0 was over. But is it? Or is it going to rear its ugly head again? I have some things to say about it because it appears that it's kind of like resurfacing again, okay? Like Jaws in the deep. Is this Jaws 5? No, there's already Jaws 5. Is this Jaws 6 of the Dramageddon? We're going to find out. My biggest fear is sharks. Did y'all know that? When I was a little kid and I was swimming in the pool, my dad to get me out of the pool, he would go, nah, 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 and I was out of the pool that quick. But before I get in this video, I want to say that this is a sponsored video, and I'm really excited about this because I'm also going to be doing a full review on my review channel. So we agreed that I would announce it over here and then do a full review over there. I had already looked at the product before I agreed to do the sponsorship and to do the review, and I was really excited about it. And that is the All He Loves subscription box, specifically for men, although you don't have to be a man to love the things that are in here. And he sent me two separate boxes. You can see they're two different sizes right here. And I'm really excited about this, you guys. So let me just tell you, these two separate boxes, one, it comes with this little thing in here, and I'm just gonna do a little spiel on it real quick. This one is about unwinding, stress management. We all need that after all this Dramageddon, right? Every so often, all you need to do is kick back and find peace in your own time. This box contains two fundamental stress management and relaxation therapies, music and aroma, with a sole purpose to calm your mind and feed your soul with positivity and life. So go ahead and unwind. It's time you took a load off. And it's got a wireless speaker in here, and a candle, and a soap, and it's got all kinds of stuff. I don't even know what that is. But anyway, it's got a customized playlist in there. It's very cool. All of these, I think, retail for $70. Retail value will be $70 plus. They are $45 a month plus shipping. I do have a coupon code. Coupon. We used to call them coupons back in the day. It is code Peter. It's all listed below. There's basically two different kind of customers you can get. Let's see. Basic box, $32 a month plus shipping. All products included in the box will have a $50 retail price. I think that's the smaller one. Or the advanced, which is $45 a month. Retail value will be $70 plus, meaning that everything in the box is that. And then I will list the website as well below. I have a coupon code. If you want to see everything that is in the box, I think either today or tomorrow I will be doing the full review of both these boxes, but I can tell you that I already love these. I went in and I looked at both of them. In the second box, which is totally dedicated to the outdoors, see, it says on the little sheet, outdoors. And I have to say, like, when he reached out to me, this guy is so nice, okay? And I always am kind of like, well, here's the deal. If you want to send me the product and I'll look at it, I can't fully endorse it unless it's something that I really believe in. And he was like, well, go look at this. I will send you both boxes, whatever. And when the boxes came, because here's the deal, I love subscription boxes. I love the idea of it, right? And I have bought subscription boxes in the past, a lot of them for books, because y'all know I have like a booktube channel. But if you're looking for a gift for your son or, you know, your father or your father-in-law or somebody, you know, it's Father's Day coming up or whatever, and you're looking for a specific gift for somebody that likes more masculine things, it could even be you. It could be your sister, it could be your good Judy, it could be whoever, right? But there aren't a lot of boxes, subscription boxes, that are specifically geared for that. So I love that. And this one is all about the outdoors, and it has on here, you guys are gonna die, it has a hammock in here. Okay, and it has this like outside little survivor kit deal thing. I didn't know what this was when I was looking at it. It has a cooling towel. You guys, it has so much stuff. So if you want to see the full review, go check out my review channel listed below. And I will be doing that review today or tomorrow. Fully honest review. I told him, I said, before I agree with this, you just have to know that I do fully honest reviews. So go check them out. I will link all the information below. And you guys can go check out the subscription boxes. So, are you ready? That will be on my review channel. I also have a booktube channel called Peter Likes Books. I also have a meditation channel called Peterisms, where I talk about like just stories of my life. It's story times, but like things I've learned in life. And then, okay, 1, 2, 3. Peter Monn channel. And then I also have a vlog channel called Peter Vlogs, but it's really like a podcast. And people are telling everybody that like, oh my God, I listen to this podcast called Peter Vlogs, because they just plug it in, they listen to it on their car. So go check it out, it's Peter Vlogs. I vlog for an hour every night. Okay, let's get into the drama. I don't even have my drama phone over here, but I so could use it right now. It is hot, it is like 80 degrees outside. These videos would have been up a lot sooner except I got caught outside talking to my my old lady neighbor in the neighborhood. She goes and looks at everybody. She's like, your hostas are beautiful. I thought, oh my Lord, I passed the test this year. So anyway, my hostas apparently look beautiful. Now, if you don't know what you don't know is a lot, Jeffree Star, Toddy, and James Charles into Dramageddon saying we're going to move on. We're going to just put this to the side, blah, 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 whatever. They also, most of them agreed, most of them, I think all three of them said they were taking a break from social media. So, imagine my surprise when I noticed that Jeffree Star and James Charles both were sounding off 24 hours later on social media. Here is a little clip of, well, I'm not going to show the whole clip because part of it is when James Charles goes to Kylie Jenner's launch party for Kylie Skin, and there's a lot of music in the background, but we're going to talk about that in a second. But here's the first part of his little Instagram story that he put up yesterday.
Hello you guys and happy Tuesday. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I know that I certainly am. First of all, I'm having a really good hair day today. This doesn't happen very often, so I'm excited. I've just been taking today to kind of chill and relax. I responded to some business emails this morning. I don't know how to ever stop working. And I decided to play with some makeup today because I haven't gotten to in quite a long time, and makeup really just calms me down and is super therapeutic, which is really what I need right now while I'm on this kind of social media break. I love how this look turned out. I did this rainbow brows look inspired by my friend Rocio. I love this trend that she created, so yeah, I'm feeling so cute. I just posted a selfie over on Instagram in this look. I have not posted in literally weeks now, and I challenge you guys, if you want to go double tap, of course you can give it a like and I would appreciate it. More importantly, leave a comment on the post, but then go through the comments and give a few people that already commented compliments. I did this on Twitter a few weeks ago and on my YouTube video, and I loved the result. It's just like so nice to scroll through the comment section and to see love and positivity and kindness and people making new friends and giving compliments. Tell someone they're beautiful. Tell someone they look really, really good in their new OOTD that they just posted. Tell someone their makeup looks bomb. It is literally so easy to give somebody a compliment, and you never know what anybody's going through. It could put a smile on their face and truly make their entire day. So head over there. I feel like this is literally like cheesy 2012 Tumblr boy status right now, but just make somebody smile, and it'll make me smile too. I'm gonna head over there on Instagram and be replying back to some of you and giving people compliments as well, so let's smile today.
Very, very interesting. Okay, so not only is he coming back to social media when he said he was going to take a break, it's not just that, right? Did y'all notice there's like slight shade in there as well? And this is the thing, if you don't watch beauty influencer drama, then you won't really know about the shade that's in there. But he does this look on his eyebrows, okay? He also did it on his Instagram picture he posted yesterday. And the picture is the eyebrow, the rainbow deal, right? Well, that was originated by Rocio, okay? Who then, Cole's World, did the look, and he credited Rocio. And then Shane Dawson, he did the look, and got tons and tons of views, okay, off of this look that he tried to do, and did not credit Rocio. The entire situation, it goes a lot deeper than that, you guys, right? But there's been videos made about this, there's been Twitters taken down and put back up. Rocio at one point was getting so attacked, I think she took her Twitter down, and she's just like a very sweet person in this whole community. And so the fact that James Charles, like 2 weeks later, comes out and does this is very, very interesting to me. It's low-grade shade towards Shane Dawson that only people that really watch it this closely would understand, right? So then it makes you wonder, why is James Charles indirectly shading Shane Dawson? There's no way that James did not know that this was shade towards Shane Dawson. There's no way whatsoever, right? And it really wasn't Shane's fault because he hasn't been exposed to the beauty industry that long, so he doesn't know how you credit people and all. You go and you find the original look, right? Whenever I talk about an original look, I always go back and I look, and I try to talk to people that I know. I always go back and find the very first video that was ever posted. It's really not that difficult. So anyway, but Shane didn't know, and he was just crediting who he had seen it on, right? So, and Shane got a lot of attention for Cole's World and all this kind of stuff. It was great. It was, whatever. But to James, it is a little bit of indirect shade. And so people are wondering, well, why is James Charles shading James Charles? Or shading James Charles. Well, that too. But why is James Charles indirectly shading Shane Dawson? Well, we know that they unfollowed each other, okay? I'm starting to speculate that maybe behind the scenes, James thinks that Shane has a little bit more involvement in this whole thing that went down than anybody really knows. I mean, it would be very interesting. We've seen that Shane is very, very close to Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star put his video out. Shane Dawson tweeted out, a reflective Jeffree is my favorite Jeffree, something to that effect. You know, he didn't like say anything about James' handling of all of this. Shane Dawson also made a comment towards Toddy. So it obviously seems, if there are sides in all of this still behind the scenes, who Shane sides with. And that would definitely be more of the Toddy, Jeffree Star camp. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens going forward. A lot of people are speculating that Shane had something to do with this behind the scenes. I don't know. If he does, and I'm not believing this is a Shane Dawson series whatsoever anymore, okay? If there was any, like, conspiracy about that, forget it. It's out. But, you know, a lot of people are speculating that maybe Shane had something to do with them being able to talk behind the scenes. I don't believe that. I don't believe that James, at that point, would have trusted Shane to, like, be the one to sit down and have that conversation with them after the fact that we know how close he is. So it is interesting to me that James is shading Shane Dawson. Well, then James put out this Insta story where he and Nikita Dragun and Gabriel Zamora go to Kylie Jenner's party. Patrick Starr was there. There were a lot of beauty influencers there. And the three of them are walking in together. Now, the song lyrics are something to the effect of, you all can go watch it on Rich Lux's channel. He put it up over there. And so there's something to the effect of, like, you know, I was going to forgive you, but I'm crying now. You're crying now, or something like that. And it was kind of like indirect shade towards Jeffree Star. So if that's the case, here it is again. James Charles shading Jeffree Star. James Charles shading Shane Dawson indirectly, okay? Like, it's not obvious. He's not coming out and making any huge statements. You have to kind of read between the lines, which is interesting, okay? Because Jeffree's not saying anything. Toddy's not, I don't even know where she is at this point. But Jeffree's not saying anything. But Jeffree did come out last night with an Instagram story, and this is what he said.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I just wanted to say I love you. Mwah.
So it was very, very short, right? But if you go in and you look further, okay, Jeffree Star, here, I got all my receipts. My receipts, Whitney. Today, he tweeted out, "Hi, how are ya? I miss you guys so much," okay? Now, James Charles, he tweeted out, hold on. You guys, this is so much. 4 hours ago, I turn 20 tomorrow. What the heck? Okay? And then he put up, I said I wouldn't be filming. Here, I'll put it up here. I said I wouldn't be filming for a bit and would pop in on my other socials. Point being to focus on living rather than forcing content. Healing for me consists of doing things that make me happy, such as playing with makeup and being social, instead of laying in bed all day. And then he followed it up by saying, social media is all part of my life and I like keeping up with all of you. And I know a lot of you like keeping up with me. Posting a few stories of me smiling doesn't mean I'm better or my break was for sympathy. It means I'm trying to move on with my life and better myself. Okay, and I totally give him credit for that, right? But this whole look that he did, he could have done any look in the entire world. Any look in the entire world. Any look in the entire world if he's just playing with makeup. But the one that he chooses to do, there's no way James Charles could have known about that, okay? Is the one that Rocio created that turned into this huge scandal. Because this was a huge scandal before Dramageddon, okay? It's very interesting to me that both Jeffree Star and James Charles say that they're going to take time off social media and they can't take any time off social media, right? To me, all right, that is egomania. Totally. It's like we're so into ourselves that we constantly have to be on social media. And listen, I said in 2019, and I'll say it in every video if I have to, that I'm going into everything unbiased. I don't care if I know these people, if I love them, if I don't, if I talked to them in the past, if I don't, if I talk to them presently. I'm going to say what I got to say, okay? If you say you're going to stay off social media, stay off social media. It's a bad look, especially when you're wanting people to think I've changed, right? Because y'all are saying like, oh, we've learned so much from this. We're different. People always joke when I get readjusted in my seat. They're like, he's about to get real serious. Yes, ma'am, I am about to get real serious, okay? Because everybody's banking on this. Oh, they did the mature route. Oh, they handled this. Oh, they're changed people of the world. And we're supposed to all believe that, right? That they're changed. I'm changed. I'm a changed person. You ain't done anything to change. It's been 24 hours. All of them, the whole lot. The only one that I feel at this point, and I know people can't stand her, okay, but the only one that is actually sticking to what they said is Toddy Westbrook. She said she's taking time away. She's taking time away. I looked. Now y'all are going to be like, she just posted a picture on Instagram. I'll be like, well, I looked up till the time I filmed this video. So it's like, why can you guys, do you think, this is what kills me about it, right? And I know that people love Jeffree Star, and I know that people love James Charles. But do y'all think people love you so much that you cannot stay off of social media for 24 hours? How about 2 days? How about 72 hours, okay? How about it? I don't want to get super deep, and, you know, this is not for sympathy or anything, but I think it's actually a really, really good point of something that I was thinking about last night. 2 days ago, my husband lost one of his closest, if not his closest male friend, who was killed in a tragic car accident. And I knew him pretty well too. And I was driving around last night and I was thinking about him, you know, and I was thinking to myself that we had been at a music festival with him. I think it was Ultra Music Festival in Miami, and he had shown up there and we were all hanging out. And I remember that he said, you know, that he was so excited to be there that he was not, you know, 22 years old. He was in his late 30s. And he said that he really just wanted to enjoy the experience, that he really wanted to be just part of life in that moment, and that for each DJ, he was just going to take one recording of, like, you know, couple minute recording of each DJ, because he enjoyed it so much that he didn't want to miss out on the experience. He didn't want to miss out on what was going on. And I remembered that last night, you know, and I thought about that, and I thought about that in regards to my love of social media and my being able to detach or not detach at times, you know. And I think the thing is that I say this in a lot of my videos, but life is very, very short. It's very, very fragile. It is not a dress rehearsal. And, you know, for all of these people involved, as well as us who watch all this stuff come down, because, you know, for me, it's very easy. I go in, I record something, I look on Twitter, I screenshot it, and then I move on. I make my video, I post my video, and I move on. I'm not somebody that lives on social media. I just am not. I love social media. I love Instagram and all of that kind of stuff. But sometimes when I'm involved with all of that, it kind of like messes up my thinking. It messes up my priorities. And I was thinking about that last night, and then today I was thinking about making this video, and I had that lingering in my head, and I thought, you know, can they not just take a couple days off to really, they don't have to check in. They're not going to be irrelevant. Jeffree Star is not going to be irrelevant if he doesn't say, hey guys, I love you, how are you? James Charles is not going to be irrelevant if he takes a couple days. And it's not so much about the fact that social media is how they unwind. It's not so much about how social media is something that they love, because I think all of us do, if we were honest with ourselves. As much as we think it's toxic, we love it as well, you know? But it's about the fact that maybe all of us, to some degree, need to evaluate this importance that we put on social media and everything that's going on out there, you know? All of us out there. And are we making it more of a priority than it really, really is? I don't know. I think it's a good question for all of us. When I look at all of this stuff and it's like you can't even take a day or two off social media and you've gone through this huge thing. I mean, if it were me, in all honesty, if I was James Charles after all of this has happened and whatever, and I had the kind of money that he did, no ma'am, I'd be getting 3 of my best Judies and I'd be taking a trip to Fiji and I'd just be sitting on a beach for a week. I would want to completely detach from everything. Do I think I would check in on Twitter every once in a while? Sure, probably. Do I think I'd post a picture of me standing in the ocean? Sure, probably. But would I be detached emotionally and taking care of myself? Absolutely. Would I be right back in it, going to parties and all that stuff? No. No. And I think at some point, you know, this is why these people continue to get in more and more drama, because they never take a moment to actually reflect on what just happened, move forward with learning to reflect, right? And so they're just reacting. Well, they're never learning from the experience. Every time they fall on their face, they're getting back up, but they're not taking the time to learn what really happened. And so yet again, a month later, they're back in some drama. Yet again, they're back in some drama. At some point, they're going to have to look at what's going on and be like, I don't want to be part of this anymore. Maybe it is conducive to my health, to my career, and to my brand to step away and take some time away from social media for myself as well as for everybody else. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.